What's going on, guys? This is Revolting Wholesome Man 69, or you might know me better as JDM Tuna, coming to you once again with another session of what looks like Dark Souls Remastered PvP. And I say looks like because it sure looks like we've invaded somebody, which we have, but we're gonna try to continue our little trend of being a friendly, helpful invader. So what that means is we're gonna go down below, turn the lever for this guy to activate the cutscene for him, and of course that is going to open up the little run up to the boss area so that he can easily access the boss without having to suffer the indignity of getting destroyed by the bone wheels, as I'm sure all of us have done many times. So we get that cutscene out of the way. Now I'm walking around looking for this guy and not really finding him yet. I figure he has to be at the beginning somewhere, and I do end up finding him, and this happens. I'm not really sure why I took a swipe here. I had no idea where he was. I might have sabotaged the entire thing by doing that. I didn't know where he was. So he gets us with a Wrath of the Gods, and we give him a backstab. And so it looks like our efforts to be friendly and helpful have not paid off this time around. Probably should have tried to sight parry that. I'm not sure why I didn't do that. And the guy surprised me with a two-handed R2 that just wiped me out completely. Was not expecting that kind of damage, but so be that. So the reason why I put this video together was because I just wanted to illustrate how, despite our best intentions sometimes, we don't know what the host is thinking. Maybe he's never been here before. He doesn't know what that cutscene is. And I have to give him the benefit of the doubt, which is he might not have any idea what we were trying to do for him. And maybe there was nothing we could have done no matter what. So you never know what who you're gonna bump into, how they're gonna respond to something, how they're gonna take something. So I know I've had a lot of reception to that first Invader Activates cutscene video that I did, and that's been just totally awesome. But you know, if you guys are going to go out and do this yourselves, you have to be prepared. You don't know how someone's going to take something, and it might just be impossible to try to kindle something with somebody. They might respond with violence and hostility, and that's just going to be a fact of life. So you gotta be prepared for that. So we went and did a couple other things, invaded a couple other guys, and we actually ended up invading the same guy again. And I thought, you know what? Let's actually have a good fight with this guy. You know, he wants to respond in that tone. We can match that level of hostility. And then I see this. He's just completely AFK, so I said, you know what? We're not even going to give you a chance. I don't even care anymore. And that's pretty rude, but, you know, at the end of the day, I can be petty too. I am an invader, and I normally would have a little more diplomacy in a situation like that. But that guy, I don't think there was any getting through to that guy, and I just didn't even care. Normally in a situation where I find an AFK host, which this is a different clip, of course. I come up on this guy. It looks like I've kicked him out of the bonfire, and typically what I will do is I'll give him a chance to wake up or get off the toilet or whatever. And if he wants to have a real fight with me, then he can do that. I'll just kind of fuck around for a little bit, wait for him. If I get way too bored, I might I have done this too. I might kick him into some enemies, but I mean, you have to understand that was like a long time I waited for him to come around, and he just absolutely didn't. The guy died in real life for all I know. I have no idea. So, you know, normally I have some diplomacy. I like to I like to conduct myself with that kind of mentality. Let's not be a total dick. But there's also some people that there's no getting through to them no matter what. We tried with that other guy. It didn't work out. You know, tough bananas, and it is what it is. We came up on him again, and I gave it to him. I'm not going to cry too much over something like that. AFK stuff. How do you deal with AFK hosts? Do you just mercilessly wipe them out? What would you do in this situation? And this guy, it looks like this guy's coming around now. Maybe he's seen me. He's scrambling. Here we go. Here we go. So he has decided that we're going to duke it out. He doesn't care that I had about a good couple of minutes to kill him, and we didn't do that. We showed tremendous restraint in this scenario, but again, the guy didn't really seem to give a shit about that. He really wanted to die. So, how do you feel about the situation, folks? Let me know in the comments. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, I'll see your fine ass. See ya!